So this video is going to be my February lifestyle favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in like a year, and it's just because I thought favorites videos were just getting out of hand. They were just getting overwhelming. So it's been a very long time since I've done a favorites video, but I wanted to go ahead and gather everything that is my favorites right now. Like, I am really diving into this video. I am showing everything. Trust me when I say this is going to be a long video, it's going to be a long video. So if you enjoy favorites videos, I ask that you give this one a thumbs up. Maybe I'll do them every other month to every 2 months. And if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get started with the video. So like I said, I have a lot of products. I have a lot of random products. I'm just showing you everything that I am currently obsessed with. I will say there is someone remodeling their house next door. So every 5 seconds, they're making a ton of noise. So it's really hard to try and film this video right now, but let's do it anyway. So that being said, the first thing I should probably note is coffee, but not only coffee, my mugs that I'm obsessed with. And the reason why I'm pretty much bringing this up is because yes, I'm currently obsessed with these mugs. This one says dream. I have another one that says love. If you haven't seen my Instagram, go hop over to my Instagram and you'll see both of them featured on there. I believe this one is. But my main reasoning for showing these is because my probably biggest obsession right now is shopping at HomeGoods. If I am passing a HomeGoods, there's like a 95% chance I'm gonna stop. And I spend a solid maybe hour or two just shopping at the store. I'm obsessed with it. So I wanted to mention this because I did get it at HomeGoods. They are probably my biggest lifestyle favorite right now. So nothing else is going to be in any particular order. I just have stuff just scattered everywhere right now. So I'm just gonna dive right in. So the next thing I want to talk about is my LifeProof case, or just phone cases in general. I am mentioning this at the beginning of the video because I feel like a lot of people have followed me based off of my obsession with phone cases. And yes, I am an addict. I have a huge bag just full of phone cases that I just collect. It's really, really sad how much money I spend on phone cases. I just love them so much. It's like an accessory for me. But the two I wanted to bring up in this video are my LifeProof case as well as my Casemate case. These two are by far my most used cases. You will see one or the other on my phone at all times. This is just the LifeProof case in Sunset Pink or something like that, and then this is the Rose Gold Casemate Brilliance Tough. Tough Brilliance, Brilliance Tough. Basically, the old Casemate cases used to be all plastic, and if you would drop it, the front piece would fall off. I had, I think, like 3 or 4 Casemate cases before this one, and now they made it tough to where it's like military grade. So if you drop this, you are not going to break your phone. It's not going to fall apart. It is a really, really awesome quality, and like, just look at the shininess of it. But I wanted to mention these two because so many people have questions for me when it comes to phone cases, so I wanted to at least mention my 2 favorite ones. So the next thing I want to mention is my vlogging camera. We all know I vlog every single day, so I have to mention my next lifestyle favorite. This is the Canon G7X. You guys have seen me talk about it. You've seen a ton of other YouTubers talk about this camera. Basically just has like the flip up screen, which is what a lot of people kind of go for with this camera. I do have a complete review on this on my channel. I'll leave the link down in the description below, but this is my vlogging camera. I'm obsessed with it. It takes really good quality photos, really great video. I know there's a ton of other competitors and people feel that other cameras are a little bit better, but I've seen some of the huge YouTubers actually switch over to the other cameras and the quality is nothing like when they use their G7X. So I feel like the only downfall to this camera is the price tag. It is really expensive for being a point and shoot camera. The reasoning for it is because obviously the flip up screen, but also it's because of the quality. The quality is very similar to a DSLR, so that's kind of why. I don't want to go into too much depth about this because I do have a whole video like I said, so I'll leave that link down below. Okay, so the next huge part of my life are my pets. I work from home, I'm with my pets 24/7, so they are just a huge part of my life. So I kind of wanted to show you the different things that I personally own that has made living with pets so much easier. The first thing I have to show you, which is probably pretty gross because you might be able to see the hair currently on it. It's hard to get all of it off. This is actually a lint brush. Basically, it's a certain type of fabric that has little fiber pieces that kind of stick up, and so when you brush it in a certain direction, it has to be a particular direction, it will actually pick up all of the like loose hairs that are on your clothing, on your furniture. My dogs like to sneak laying on the furniture at nighttime, and they know they are not allowed on the couch, but they like to try and sneak it. And so every single morning I have to go and I have to brush the couch. So I have this one, which is from the brand 3M, And then I also have this one, which is from Boots and Barkley. So we'll use this one pretty much on our clothes now, and then I use this one on the couch. So it's two-sided. This side's supposed to be a grooming brush that you use on your dog. I personally don't use it. I don't really like it that much. I don't feel it really does anything, so I don't use this side, but this side is perfect because it's huge and I'm able to get all of the fur off the couch. I have a vlog where I show you me using this and just how great it works. So if you have a pet, definitely pick up these types of items because it is so good. The next thing I want to talk about, which again, it might be kind of gross because there's a little bit of hair in there. I don't know why there's hair stuck in here, but I use this on the dogs and the cat. And this is from Publix. It's just from their brand, and it is a de-shedding tool. And this thing, I kid you not, pulls off so much of their hair, and it doesn't hurt them or anything. It pulls out so much just loose fur. It is such a great tool. I use this pretty much every day, if not every other day, and I do it so that they don't shed so much inside my house. So a really, really big help for them. So speaking of the fact that they like to lay on my furniture when they're not allowed to, eventually it starts to have a little bit of like a scent slash odor to it. So I use the Arm & Hammer Max Odor Eliminator. This is for your upholstery and for your carpets. And so I actually use the carpet powder for my carpet. I pretty much just use whatever scent I can find, but I use this one for my upholstery mainly. And so I just spray this all over my couch. Every time people walk in my house, they're always like, oh my gosh, your house smells so good. What is that? Oh, sorry. And it is that bad boy, which I accidentally just threw at my dog. She's always in the wrong place at the wrong time. She literally just laid there and she got that thing thrown at her. Okay, so going back on the topic of cat, I'm sorry guys, I really have to talk through them making the noise because I have to hurry up and finish this video because I don't have time to film it any other time. So if you guys watch my vlogs, you guys know that I have been having issues with my cat trying to use the potty outside the litter box. And no, she doesn't have any kind of health problems, but she was upset that the litter box was not clean. And what I mean by the litter, not like the litter itself, but like the box, because the box is actually porous and it will hold in a lot of odor that you may not be able to smell, but the cat can. So I ended up getting a new litter box and everything, but I also ended up picking up this, which, oh my gosh, is such a cool product. So I have been using the whole baking soda trick for quite a while now. I'll pour in a little bit of baking soda on top of her litter, which already has baking soda in it, but I like to have that extra freshness where like there's no odor. So I would always pour in a little bit of baking soda, but it always caused it to get really, really powdery in there because I have an enclosed litter box. So anyway, I ended up finding this. This is the Arm & Hammer Multi-Cat Litter Deodorizer, and I spray this over just one time. Every time I scoop anything out of the box, I spray this on top after I'm done, and I kid you not, this completely takes away all odors, but not only that, it actually makes it smell good, which is really weird to say, but it actually makes like the room smell good. So I've completely become a huge fan of this, and I definitely recommend you guys check it out. Okay, so now that we're on like the kind of like cleaning type of topic, I wanted to mention these really quick. These are the Downy Unstoppables. I swore that these would be like so lame, nothing important about them. Why do I need to add a scent booster to my laundry? But honestly, it does make a very, very, very huge difference. So right now I am using the shimmer one. I also have another one, I think it's like Dazzle or something like that. I love this. These are really, really great. They last a long time. I really, really love them. I add them to every single load and my clothes always smell amazing. So I highly recommend, if you guys have not tried them, just get a little bottle to try first. And chances are you guys are gonna fall in love with it, but at least try it out. Okay, so I believe this is the last like cleaning product I have to show you guys, but this is a huge jug. This is the Lysol Clean and Fresh Multi-Surface Cleaner. And the reason why I'm showing you this is mainly because of the scent itself. I have been absolutely addicted to like lemon. The scent of lemon, like cleaning with lemon, lemon essential oil, like all things lemon, I have been obsessed with lately. So that's kind of why I wanted to show you that. So that's pretty much what I use to clean my house, to like disinfect it, clean it. I clean my floors with it. I clean my countertops with it. It is such a good product. It just leaves your house smelling so fresh. Okay, so this is kind of like a cleaning type of product. This is the Wyman Silver Wipes. They are polish and tarnish remover wipes, and I use these on my jewelry. So every single week I have to clean my jewelry because unfortunately the water here is a little bit rusty and it will actually tarnish my jewelry like way, way, way quicker than any other place I've ever lived. So I have to clean my jewelry about once a week, and this is what I use, and it helps so much. I'm not sure, like if you guys have used these, let me know what your thoughts on them are, because I'm not sure if I'm stripping anything off my jewelry because it does get very, very soapy. So I'm not sure if I'm only supposed to be doing this like maybe once every month or whatnot, but it doesn't say there's any issues with using it once a week. So that's pretty much how often I use it. Let me know if you guys have used it or if you guys have any feedback on that. but for the most part, I like them. Okay, so the rest of the stuff I kind of want to go through quickly because I need to wrap up this video because it's already getting extremely long. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and show you some of the beauty products that I'm obsessing over, mainly because I do like to wear makeup, so I do want to go ahead and show you some beauty products. So the first of which being my CoverGirl Outlast pressed powder. It's the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Pressed Powder. This I wear every single day, and I kid you not, this leaves my skin looking so flawless. Like, number one, it looks extremely natural, but number two, it just makes me look flawless. My skin just looks so porcelain. I love this product. I highly recommend if you have not tried it out, you do. And to go along with that product, this is my CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer. I use this under my eyes. I use this all over my problem areas on my face. I use those two together every single day, and my skin looks like it does today. I'm only wearing concealer and pressed powder, and I swear to you guys, it really goes a long way. Okay, so my next absolute obsession right now is not necessarily just this one, but cushion foundations. I love cushion foundations. My only gripe with this one is, number one, I think it might be making me break out, and number two, I don't feel like there's a lot of product in it. I feel like I only got maybe, I don't know, 10 uses out of it, and already the product is gone. Which I guess I should probably say what product this is. This is the Maybelline Dream Cushion Liquid Foundation on the go. It's pretty much just the fact that I'm loving cushion foundations that I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, I thought I would mention it. So the next few items I'm just going to breeze through because I actually have a video on them. I've talked about them several times, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about them. This is the Camille Beckman Mango Beach No. 2 Silky Body Cream. Like I said, I've talked about it a ton. This is a holy grail product of mine now. I am obsessed with this product. And then to go with that, I have the Glycerin Hand Therapy from Camille Beckman, and this one is in French Vanilla. If you've not tried out their products, you have to because you will become addicted. This one literally has changed the way my hands look and feel forever. And then the last one I wanted to mention was the Camille Beckman Mediterranean Apricot. This is the all natural moisturizing lip balm. These three products are a huge favorite of mine. If you do want to check out Camille Beckman, go over to her website and you can actually save 10% off your first order using That's Lee 10. So that's pretty cool. So the next thing I want to mention, of course, I've already talked about this again. This is my Simply Balanced Unrefined Virgin Coconut Oil. Coconut oil has become an obsession of mine again. I put this in my hair once a week, which actually when I wrap this video, I will be putting it in my hair for a hair mask. And then I also put it on my skin at nighttime. After I've cleansed my skin, I will put this on and I wake up in the morning to the most supple, beautiful looking skin. Coconut oil, get the unrefined, will change your life. And then next, I've pretty much been obsessing over body sprays, not necessarily this scent. This is the Bath & Body Works Pink Chiffon, but body sprays in general have been like my best friend, and I think it's just because I am just kind of tired of wearing like really strong perfume. So I like to put on body spray like often throughout the day to just kind of like freshen up a little bit. I just feel like body sprays just make you smell good for a long time. I told you, I am diving into this favorites. I am showing you everything I'm obsessed with right now. So the next thing is my Pocket Juice. I believe this is from the brand TZUMI, I believe. I'll have it right here. This one is 4,000 mAh, so this one charges my phone probably 3 times. Well, maybe like 2.5 times this thing will charge my phone. I really recommend this one. This one's really good. The only problem with this one is that it's a little bit heavy, so I'm trying to find like a lightweight one that will charge my phone a bunch of times and not be so heavy, but definitely get yourself a power bank because they will save your life. This has easily probably been one of the hardest videos that I have filmed in a while because of all the noise in the background, and then my camera died, and so anyway, woosah. So the next thing I wanted to share with you guys is my Qalo ring. If you guys have not checked out Qalo, you have to. It is Qalo, and basically my husband wears his every single day because of his job, but I wear mine whenever I go to the gym or when I go to the pool or when I go to the beach. I wear my Qalo band. We wore it on our honeymoon. I honestly love Qalo. It's a way that I can still be married and be able to have a ring on even when I'm at the beach and I don't chance losing my very expensive diamond ring. So if you've not checked out Qalo, definitely do. I have another video on them as well. I'll have that linked in the description. And if I forget to put any of these links, please let me know in the comments so I can remember to add them later. So when it comes to accessories, the next thing I want to mention is my Apple Watch. I've been addicted to it. My main reasoning for liking the Apple Watch is just because of the fitness aspect. There are 3 different rings that you want to try and accomplish every single day, and so it has been a goal of mine to make sure I get all 3 rings every single day. And I've actually done a really good job this month. I've gotten all 3 every single day. Don't jinx myself, let me knock on wood. I've done really, really well at it, and so it's just a nice little motivational device. Is it worth the money? I think so. I think it's absolutely amazing. My main problem with it is I keep scratching it up, but again, I have a video on this. I will link it down below. Oops, I forgot a couple beauty products, so I'm gonna quickly go through them. This is the MAC Haute and Naughty 2 Black Lash. This is that mascara. It's a very strange name, but what's so great about this mascara is, number 1, it works amazing, but number 2, my brother-in-law's girlfriend actually bought me this as a surprise the first day I met her. We went shopping around at Disney Springs, and she ends up coming out of the MAC store, and she's like, here, I got this for you. You said you hadn't tried it, and I want you to try it. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so awesome. So she bought me this. Again, sorry for the noise in the background, but she bought me this, which was so sweet of her. I love it. It is a really good product. You guys now have to try it out. So next I wanted to mention this, which is funny because I kind of gave it a hard time, but this is Bahama Mama from the brand The Balm. This is just a little itty bitty bronzer that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag, but I have been obsessing over this bronzer. Oh my gosh, it is so pigmented. It's really, really dark, but you can blend it out really nicely. I've been obsessing over this bronzer. And then this is a little gross looking right now because I accidentally got hairspray on it, but this is the L'Oreal Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray. It's a 3-day sleek 450-degree protection spray, and I use this when I straighten my hair, and it leaves my hair looking so sleek and shiny, and it feels literally silky smooth. I didn't straighten my hair today, but I love this. This is a really fantastic product if you're looking for a heat protectant spray. This one is really, really, really good, and it's not thick, but it's a little thicker than like the Tresemme one, so it leaves your hair feeling really silky and smooth, and I really like it. We are almost done, you guys, I promise. So the next thing I wanted to mention, which I've mentioned in so many of my past favorites videos, I'm obsessed with headbands. Like, it's another addiction of mine. There's certain things that I buy a ton of, and headbands are one of them. So I'm addicted to headbands. These are just my Under Armour ones. Trust me, I own probably thousands of headbands. These are awesome. I love wearing headbands. They're an obsession. Wear them every day. Under Armour is probably my favorite. And then this is a little bit weird, but I wanted to mention, these ones are new. I haven't worn them yet, but I wanted to mention these. These are just like little bralettes, and I'm mentioning them because I have a ton of like tank tops that go really low down. And it used to always bug me because I used to always wear like the strapless type of bandeau with it because that's the type I thought you had to wear. But I ended up like discovering, which is a very, very new discovery for me, which is really sad, just like bralettes like this. Like, these are just really simple, like no underwire, just very simple bralettes that are perfect to wear with like your tank tops that go low, or tank tops that you feel you need to wear like a shirt underneath. You don't, because you have little bralettes that are cute and they almost look like they could be a shirt, like some of them, but these are really cute. I got these ones at Marshall's. They're from the brand Real, but yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to discover bralettes. So the next thing I want to mention is my new water bottle. I really like this one because it is an infuser water bottle. This is from the brand Contigo. I think it's called their Contigo Ashland infuser bottle, but I picked this one up somewhat recently and it has become a new obsession of mine. My only issue with this is that if you add ice, like, it just sweats profusely. So that's really annoying, but overall this bottle is really awesome because when I do want to infuse, you just put the little fruits under here and then it'll infuse up into the water, and I thought that was a really cool idea that Contigo came up with. So the next thing would be this. I love my Yeti, or it's not Yeti, I think it's from the brand Arctic. Is it Arctic? No, Ozark. One of them. Whatever one you get at Walmart. I love that one, but in the winter, I don't need that cold of liquid, so this totally suffices, but when it's summertime, you better believe I'm going back to my Yeti Ozark Arctic bottle. So the next thing I wanted to mention is my iRobot Roomba vacuum. This one is the 880, I believe. 880, 870, I think it's the 880. And basically, this thing has saved my life. If you have not tried a robot vacuum, I promise you it will save your life because you don't have to vacuum every single day. You need it in your life. So the next thing I want to mention is my Amazon Echo. I love this thing. This is just the regular one. They do have the Amazon Echo Dot, something like that, that is a little bit more affordable. But oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this thing. If you want a review, let me know. I love this thing so much. It is raining, so I thought that would make them stop doing such loud noise outside, but no, they're still going at it. So anyway, those were all of my favorites. I am so sorry I had to go through them so quickly. I have been trying in my videos to kind of slow down a little bit and like chill when I do my videos, but this video took a solid maybe hour or two to film. because of that noise. So I am so sorry I went through it so quickly, but that is it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions you have, if you guys want to see reviews on any of this stuff, please leave them in the comments down below. I will also have my social media links in the description below. But that is it, you guys. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, everyone.